What's up to you guys? Whew. November 8th, 2023. Oh, I got my hair did. I guess the perps were offended. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people wearing red and black today. Oh, I was. Whew. Just ran home. Oh boy, what a weird day. Now usually I see the perps as soon as I sit in the chair and get my head did. So I was at the back. I was so grateful that I was in the back. And there was not that many people. So I didn't have to see the perps. I think yeah, they know. But we're gonna be at places. So I went next door, there's like a little deli there. And they've got some good stuff. Like I'll buy something and then watch a movie, and then that's the only time I'll eat it. So it's the stuff from Mexico. Like I'll get snacks and all the stuff, you know. So, you know, these perps know that I like to try new things. I usually don't get anything else again and take a picture of it, you know. It tastes good. Sometimes I'll buy it again another time, but not often. Maybe that's why they're angry with me. Because I mostly drink water all day now. So and I have tea that I make at home. I make hot tea, but I put it in like a regular tumbler. So I make it hot. I put honey, 2 different teas. I just pick them. I buy tea and I pick 2 and I make it. I make it cool down. And I screw the top back on. Make it cool down completely. I stick it in the fridge. The tea is good for you. It cleans you out. So that's probably why I have to pee a lot lately. Yeah, I'm glad because I would flush everything out. But that too, like I save my soda for like the end of the week. Or, you know, on a Sunday or a Friday or a Saturday. Either or of those days. Not every single weekend. So I'm trying to watch everything, you know. So sometimes you just need one drink and that's it. And you have to make sure you stop doing that. So yeah, so the little perps were out. As soon as I get to the bodega, I was by myself. I was picking stuff out, right? By myself. There was like only the workers were there, right? I turn around and I hear somebody talking. I look over, a guy's wearing a camouflage jacket that says Gap on it in the back. Like a thick hoodie. Oh, he's wearing red. He got a little red there. Then I saw like the younger guys patrolling. So black jacket with a little red hoodie, you know, sticking out at the bottom. They always make sure you see it. You know the drill. So they always do that. I had a light green. Oh no, he had orange. He had an orange hoodie, black jacket with the orange sticking out, and then lime green sneakers. And then his friend had just all black, and then they had the cameras out, the cell phones out. Then they had, then I'm waiting for the car service, and the guy across the street near me, he threw something in the garbage pail. But he missed the garbage pail on purpose. Like he threw it to the floor, he made a loud noise. I guess he thought I was going to turn around and yell at him. I didn't. And he kind of looked like Blue Smurf a little bit. He dressed like him. So they always send doppelgangers our way, you know? And he'll honking. Everybody's blocking the freaking street the whole day today. As soon as I got back, I was like, what the hell? They were blocking the crosswalk, the street. There was a school bus, you know, had to come by. So they were honking. Before I left, too, there was already a red car. As soon as I got out of the house, there was a red car. It's funny, they always do that stuff. Not too much camo, but I did see Booty Man just now before I got home. Wearing like a lime green camouflage. Like there was regular colors, like the black and white, but it had like a lime green in it. You know, he can't afford that. He's homeless, so he cannot afford that. Well, he's not homeless. He lives with his parents. You know, they didn't buy that for him. His handler did. you know, yeah, I don't have enough camo either. I have to buy more. uh, you gotta laugh. It's funny. Yeah, so not so much camo or whatever. So now the guy from up the block, down the block, they're gonna stop and stay right across from me. Oh, they're gonna hold hands. So I got like a baby blue jacket on too. And everybody's wearing blue. That too. Another perp he had, red and white, and like a blue bag matched my jacket. And and some lady spit. So she saw me, I'm like, really, bitch. And coughing. Oh my god, everybody in that neighborhood was coughing like crazy. So, hi, how you feeling? So, yeah. So I get here, I go to Dunkin', and I got my coffee, I got a sandwich. So I use my points too, so I got a free, I think the sandwich was free, or the coffee, one of those was free. So I'm like, better for me. I spent a lot of money in my hair. Well, you know, it's expensive. I got my legs waxed yesterday and a pedicure. They probably really hate me now. Dude, that was difficult because my stomach is still swollen right now. So that was difficult to do all of those things. And the day before they tried to stop me. As soon as we were turning the corner, a guy was like walking very slow and staring at me. He turned his head to look at me with his camouflage schmata in red and black clothing. I'm like, move your ass, booty bandit. The driver looked at me in the mirror. He was smirking. He was so damn slow. So now the guy from yesterday with the red pajamas, he walks past Dunkin', but he's wearing a full suit. And then somebody else is wearing the same pajamas. A skull ring guy was there. He was wearing the red pajamas that the other guy was wearing. He's like, well, they give each other's clothes to each other? Yeah, I'm gonna call him skull ring smart. These guys are. Whatever, now they're waiting. Oh, let's wait with them. Smoking. It's a lot of honking. There was an awards ceremony on last night. So the two middle people wearing blue and red. Of course they were. You know, there's a lot of traffic again. Huh? I had to call an ambulance while I was at Dunkin'. Why? One of my ex-coworkers, he was like fainting. Your hair looks good. Thanks. He was like, he's alright. He's just like, what happens is his baby is going on vacation. He's going to be by himself, so he definitely has like some sort of depression. He's like, I'm gonna be alone. That's what I was thinking. They should. Yeah, exactly. Definitely has some depression and diabetes too. So, he was begging the lady next to him to call the ambulance, but she's like, I don't know what to do. I gotta take care of my children. Like, you can't just the lady that was sitting next to him. All she had to do was call 911. And then the workers, they can't call. They call the manager, but he told them to tell like somebody in the store to call. They probably get like fired or something. I don't know what everybody's doing. Like, it's just 911. Like, really, they're like afraid to dial. I know exactly. You get in trouble if somebody dies in your store. Right. I'm probably gonna call an ambulance. Exactly. That's what they should think. Okay. Oh, guys, just making sure I see him, huh? Like my hand. Like my hair. I got my hair, dude. See? I'm sure it was, but He's gonna stand where I can see him to smoke. And then you can stand any old which where. Oh. Huh? You park down the block? You want? Ah, the cat's in there. Hey, kitty. Now they're gonna just stand here the whole time. Cool. Yes, that's their car, but still. You know, why would they want me? They don't need me to see them. I don't want to see them. They're ugly. Your dad is so. You ever heard that song? That's so Perps. That's their song. It's one of their songs. Oh, there's a lot of songs like I don't know. So yeah, you heard I had to call the ambulance. I don't know. I'm so afraid to dial 911. It's so weird. But he's like, I don't know what he's saying. I'm like, bro, why is it always me? Right? It's always me. I'm the only one that could call 911. I'm gonna stay there the whole day. Just get in the fucking car. All they gotta do is get in the car and smoke in the car. Why they gotta stand where I can see them? Because I'm getting stalked, bitches. And I'm proud of it, you know what I'm saying? So anyways. Yeah, they were trying to get me to not go today. With the phone call, the arrangements I made the other day, you know, I went through with no issues. Then, which was good. And then when they came here, I had way extra time to be ready in time, so that was good. There's nobody bothered me. I did get a spam call every 5 seconds. But when I got there, I shut my phone off. I put on silent. I put it on airplane mode. But what are they doing? Like, who's over there blocking the street? The ambulance is there. That means move your ass so you're blocking the street. Like, what are they doing? Everybody in this neighborhood is horrible. Somebody's blocking the street down the block somewhere. I made the red light go on. Like, no. You're not supposed to block these crosswalks or streets. You don't see a big ambulance coming? So yeah, I had to call the ambulance. Everybody's too afraid to dial 911 on their cell phones. I don't know. He's having trouble. Louise, that's next to him. She's like, I don't know what to do. I have to take care of my children. So you can't take your phone out and dial 911 for 1 second? I think your children will be alright. You strap them in the stroller and that's it. You call 911. You give them the address and, you know, and then you could leave. You don't have to stay. Like, what should she want to do? Like, she thought he was going to need her to take care of him? No. So I stayed for a little bit. Like when they showed up, when they left with him in the ambulance. That's when I left. I saw Voodoo Smurf again. He's definitely homeless. He wears the same clothes again. You know, he's like, he doesn't make sense. Like, when he talks to his handler, which is Ned Flanders, they saw him talking to each other. Why wouldn't he tell them, hey, can you get me an apartment or a hotel room? No, he'd rather sit in the freezing cold and watch me from across the street. There's a building he goes to. But that was the big ass Freemasonic necklace. That building that he lives in, he stays there. He's stood in the alleyway on the steps. So that's creepy already too. But yeah, he's been wearing a black jacket with a red sweater underneath. We can see the red every day now. He does that. So I mean, that's not gonna, you know, do much for me. He feels empowered. Nah, it's not really empowerment. Being a TI is empowering. Trust me. If they're getting angry, then we're doing something for ourselves, you know? Whether it's a leisurely thing, a hobby, getting our hair did. I'm talking about the men too. When your haircut is nice and fresh and clean, these perks get angry. So, now these perks that came around today, they couldn't do shit. place was full. That's what I'm saying. I like what going at certain times when I come in, it gets full right away. And that's good because when the perps come by, they look angry too. They look inside. That's right. We bring the crowds. Remember that. And they can't do anything in public like that. Everything has to be conspicuous. I think that's how you say it. You know what I mean? So they're not gonna do anything unless we're by ourselves. That's the only time I ever do anything. I'm glad the perps are getting what they deserve, though. Finally. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing shit to them. I ain't going to jail. They're the ones that haven't been to jail. They get off easy. They're just the stupid a-holes from the lodge. They come in and they tell them, we'll give you a deal. And you don't have to serve your time. Even though you did bad things, you don't have to serve time at all. If you help us out. There's a video on YouTube that shows you how much they make. I don't know how this person found out, but I do know they have gift cards. Any store they want. They go, what do you want? Gift card? What store do you want to go to? And I seen a young kid. I think he was like 10, maybe 11 or 12 or something. He was buying $100 worth, no, 15, this is a lot. It was like $1,000 worth of gift cards. That's recruiting, that's a recruit. That means, you know what I mean? They get younger and younger. You know, what else are they gonna do? Their parents are working, and they don't have anything to do besides video games. Learn a hobby. I don't know, back in the day I used to read books. I used to watch nature shows. I used to scrapbook, you know, I used to read, write, you know, I used to do a lot of stuff. But nobody does anything anymore. I mean, those things are still around, so it's not like, yeah, you know what I mean? Come home, you do your homework, you have a snack, and you pick up a hobby. You got that much dandruff, it's so head and shoulders, anyway. So the scoring guy, I didn't see him standing there the whole time. He was just there. When we pulled up, he was annoyed too. I got my hair, dude. Good. Exactly. Get annoyed in front of other people. That's what I'm talking about. So anyways, when the paramedics came and I was talking to the guy, another perp came by, talking to himself, fully talking to himself, walking past with a book bag. And he looked at me for a minute, like a second, not even a minute, a second, and he saw the paramedics there. He kept talking to himself anyway. Like, they don't stop, even though, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad they don't stop, which is good. I'm perfectly fine with them not stopping when they see police or paramedics, firemen, and regular people. I'm glad that they don't stop anymore because they're getting very antsy and frantic. You know what I mean? Because they have to do it. Either if anybody's around, like after a while, they have to keep going with the charade and the crap. You know, they gotta try to get other people triggered because it's not gonna work on other people. It only works on certain people. So, but they figure, hey, if we could control other people, trigger them. You know, there's more money for them, I think. No, I'm sure of it. There's more money for them. The more people they trigger, and they get more money from the handlers, which is good. Where's this doggy coming from? It's a random dog. I like the pups getting frustrated when they get to this block, yes. So many people blocking the crosswalks with their orange juice. Those go to the bathroom. Right in front of me, of course. Oh, yeah. Just why not? Anyways, so they always make their dogs into really good. I'm gonna be cleaning up after some. Another freaking truck right here. And nah, bro. Lord have mercy. And so that was, a booty family when he saw the ambulance. He looked around, he was all concerned, like, don't worry, there's nobody you know. And he has diabetes, this guy, so he looked like he was fainting. I don't know why everybody's afraid to call 911. You call 911, somebody's fainting. Then you give them the address where you are. Questions, everything. The problem was there's a lot of ambulances that came first before they showed up. They're like, we'll be there. We'll be right there. I was like, okay. And I kept saying, where are they? I'm like, they're coming, relax, they're coming. When you don't feel good like that, you get anxious, I get it, So last night I was laughing, right? I walk in my house, right? Come down. And I'm walking right around the gate. And I didn't see no perps coming around. Like, I didn't stay out because it was fucking freezing out last night. I was not getting sick of these assholes. So I'm walking around, right? And I go beep beep, beep beep to myself. And then all of a sudden I hear beep 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 beep. And then I start laughing. I'm like beep 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 beep. No, they were waiting at the company was waiting at the corner and doing it. Speaking of people, I gotta help them out sometimes. If they don't do it, who else is gonna do it? Beep beep. You call them Roadrunner. Beep beep. We're really the Roadrunners if you think about it. We drive the perps crazy, right? They're like Wile E. Coyote. If they don't learn their lesson, right? He didn't learn his lesson. He kept up the same old shit. And that's what they do. So now she knows where she lives. They get signals this week. I don't think the parents do, but I think they do. The parents don't know that they do that stuff. And they make sure they do that kind of stuff. Like she was in my driveway that day. I was coming home from the hospital that day. And she was in my driveway. Why can't she fucking talk on her home porch? She was just talking on her home porch like a minute before that. With her friend. Like, really? Anyway. I don't know if the other person is filming. I've been getting away from the assholes next door. The freaking camera, for some reason, makes everything louder. All the background. Everything louder. Bruh, why are you parking over here? Well, you can't park over there, right in front of that house. No, he's gotta park in front of mine. Fucking mind control system. Anyways, I gotta go in a few minutes. But I thought this was like really funny, like this, all this kind of stuff. Not the ambulance part, but yeah, we're kind of trying to like do some stuff because I just got my hair done. Is that supposed to make me miss out on life? I missed out enough. I am done missing out. So, and we'll see. I bet you this bitch next door is gonna do some shit all out tomorrow. Good. Red black every day, all day, every day. Oh, so I found out who my new perps are gonna be. See, I see stuff, right, when I sleep. So I've been sleeping really good lately, right? It's probably because the antibiotics are doing their job. So I haven't really dreamt about anything in a while. Well, last night I had a very, very vivid dream. It was summer out, like early summer. bright sunny day. Felt incredibly real. That means these people are doing some shit behind closed doors, and I'm gonna see them soon. Because I always pray about my house. Because I know people are trying to do stuff. They've always tried. So, I always pray about it. And you've seen the video footage. Everybody comes around, they pee in its driveway. They smoke in the driveway, everything in the driveway. They talk on their phones. They can't go to anybody else's house and do that, just mine. That's not a coincidence. So this is what these people did. It was an older couple, not white. They pulled up to the house in this dream. She was wearing all white. He was wearing red and black, right? They pulled up like this. They parked right in front of my house. He gets out, and he's just standing there in front of the street. She walks all the way to my driveway with her purse. She's talking on the phone, and I'm standing here. And I see that. I run out actually, and I see it. I'm like, what the fuck are you people doing in my driveway? I'm gonna call the cops, right? So the devil comes in and he sounds like my sister, and she goes, "Don't you call the cops." Oh, hell no. I know that's the devil doing that. Like, really? I'm not supposed to call the cops if people are in my fucking driveway acting like they own the place? No, fuck these perps, these demon spawns. I'm calling the police. Because I can't use a pew-pew in the state. We don't have that right. That's what stops burglars, by the way. So, yeah. That's why they allow everybody to go in and rob stores now. And you can't do nothing about it. You get fired if you do that. If you stop them. They don't care about the money that they lost. Because they get it back, But who cares? You shouldn't get away with it. Sorry, not sorry. And people that are working in the stores that are just like us have been beating their asses. The perps. They're all perps. They knock them down. It's so funny. But at Walmart, especially now, they're starting to do that. And I don't recommend doing that to them at all, even because you can go to jail for that. Yeah, they'll turn it around on you, and you get fired, and then you're not gonna be able to get another job. You got bills to pay and stuff, and then you're gonna end up homeless. So sometimes it's not worth doing that. But it was an elderly, greeter at Walmart. He went after the person stealing. They don't steal regular stuff. They stole a whole cart full of canned sodas, 12 packs. The guy had his friggin' child with him, a baby. It probably wasn't even 1 year old yet. And carrying the baby and then wheeling the cart out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just take all the stuff. So the old man, he wound up pulling the cart back, and he fell because, he's old. And the guy walked off with 12-pack of soda instead of 100. Are you fucking serious? How are these people allowed to just fill their carts and walk out? I don't understand. Because they want to get rid of all these stores. They want everybody to order online. Because they're going to do the same shit they did to us 3 years ago. I don't know why nobody believes it. We're all going to be stuck in the house forever now. There's going to be no stores. Remember, we're gonna have a cashless society soon. So no more cash because but it's filthy. No, money rules the world. You need money. You can't have an economy without money. It's not even a feeling of like it feels good when you have it in the end. You have to have money. What happens when all the systems break down? Because they will. I mean, the freaking router breaks down every 5 seconds. Everybody gets hacked into everything. So you don't think they're going to hack into the stores? Of course they are. So. Look at her shirt. It's skull and bones. No jacket. She got red and black shoes on too. I tell you, witches wear clothes like that. So let other witches know that they're around. They wear skull and bones, lightning bolts. You saw my neighbor. Yeah, a whole shirt with lightning bolts. Like, I don't know what that means. she was all happy. That was the only time she was ever happy. Ugh, when they had a dog for a few minutes, they were dog sitting, and they had happy smile on their faces. I was puking, I was cringing. They were walking the dog, and she's like doing the chop chop at the dog, right? She's slapping her hands. I'm like, bitch, if I was that dog, I'd bite your fucking ankles. Chop chop, really? That's how the other neighbors were. And Jill and her mom, they got a new dog. The grandmother's dog died, so they got a new dog. And it barked till like 3 in the morning every night. They didn't keep it quiet. They made sure that it barked every night because they wanted to keep us awake. That's what perps do. And they named it Dolce for Dolce & Gabbana. That's all they cared about was designer stuff. I had too. She let the dog come outside to pee in the backyard. She went chop chop with her hands, like really good. Oh, that dog's probably dead by now too. It was like 10 years ago. Dolce. That's how she would say it. Dolce. Fucking, these people are perps. Perps are everywhere. Even the guy this morning, I was ready to go, right? He goes, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I was like, okay. And then he's like, can you hurry up? You're giving me an attitude, really? So you don't want to get paid? Okay. Well, you better be rude to me the rest of the way. I will fucking call and complain. If you don't need the money, use a regular car service. You can get money from anybody else, but who cares? You're not supposed to be rude to a client. I don't tolerate that shit no more. So, and that's what's pissing these perps off more. Good. The more they get angry, the more they're gonna fuck up, and they have been. Because Druggy Smurf got the cops were calling him. The police came. It was a different color too. It was a weird, like greenish color. Why are you in my driveway? It was like a green and black and yellow color with the car. Oh, they're looking at this decoration. I'm like, I'm gonna say sorry. You see what I mean though? There's so many perps out here doing stuff. They always park in my driveway, so that's why I figured it was that. But it's not. That was not the thing. So, yeah, hopefully that'll stay cool. Stay right there. See, that's fine. You have a decoration, you want to stop by, take a picture with it, that's fine. But the perps, they make it look like they're taking a picture with the decoration. But they're not. They're taking a picture of themselves in front of my house. That's what I don't like when they do that. But they want me to come outside and yell at them. No, I'm not going to do that either. Yeah, if you watch the video where the ambulance came, the cops came first. And I heard the cop siren. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It was a different siren, too. And it came down the block. I'm like, what kind of cop car is this? And then I saw it stopped right in front of the house, Druggy Smurf. The wife must have called because she went in the ambulance with him. And the son was going to go too. He's like, no, he must be home. He like something. He feels invincible. Oh, he's going to take a smoke right from me. All these people coming around, so he can't do much. But anyways. Beep, beep. He came out drinking, so he was drinking a fucking vodka or some shit. And he left the bottle outside. I'm telling you, one day they're all going to get the same exact stuff they're doing to us. They're going to get it tenfold. Christ is not playing with them motherfuckers. So, When I saw the ambulance after that, I'm like, what the fuck? So she went in. I didn't see him going because I was videotaping here this way. And I realized that was him when I saw the wife. I don't know what he was uncooperative with the paramedic. The paramedic was telling him to lie down. So she's like, listen to the paramedic, listen, what fucking stop. She's cursing him out. Yeah, she's tired of his shit, you can tell. They're both tired of shit. It's very hard to live with crazy people. Especially if they don't get themselves help, you know? They take it out on you, and you know what I mean? Like narcissism, it's horrible. He's got narcissism and alcoholism and drug addiction. So it makes him a psychopath, a narcissistic psychopath. And he flies into rages too, it's the worst. And my father had that rage too. So much fun. And that's it, like these types of cars, they rev up the engine when they come near you. It's like, yeah, whatever. I look at them like, I give them a look like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Rev your engine so hard that it breaks. How about that? I can't stand them. They're such assholes. They really are. So anyways, my camera, sometimes it like makes a very loud noise. So sometimes I can't hear if anybody's doing anything. So I don't know if he makes sure this bastard, if he was doing the extra honk. Yeah, so far I've been avoiding him. I'm surprised nobody came out yesterday. I think the father went in my backyard yesterday. He already was back there. One of the decorations were cut. We had this like palm tree shaped light in the backyard. And we leave it all year long. It doesn't have to be put away. My sister knows the wire was cut. So they know when the cameras are gonna go off, so that's why he went in there. Here comes camouflage, here comes camouflage. You like my song? Here comes camouflage. Doing camouflage lane. Anyway. So, yeah, he thought he got one of them. But nope. Anyways, I got my Target bag today, so fuck the perps. I'm talking about. So, yeah, so I'm glad that at least one of the perps are out of the neighborhood. And I noticed some of these people coming in here, they hate this country, but they get everything for free. Like when my parents came here, no, they had to work. They got nothing for free, they got treated like shit. And they barely got a pension when they retired. But right, yeah, they all get this motherfucker over here. He cried a river, and he got free stuff. He is not handicapped. He acted like he was. He's crying. We saw the checks he got in the mail. For some reason, we got one. Damn workman's comp. People still work every day. Or workman's comp. And then people that really need that stuff can't get it. Asshole. So yeah, the cats have been on top on his grill there. So the cover broke. So he thought one of us did it. So that's why he went in the backyard and broke that thing. And then he put the banana peel in front of my house, like all the garbage. He definitely did that. But they know when the cameras are gonna go off. So they know when, like, the backyard camera is not gonna go off, but the garage camera is gonna go off. He definitely researched it. You know, when they look up at the camera, they smirk. They look to see what the company is, and they probably looked it up on Google or something. And they figure, it's on this thing. You know, they know how it works. So they know that I already caught in the backyard. So I'm not missing those parties tomorrow. So they're ramping up all the shit because they still don't want me to get up tomorrow. Oh, poor babies. They really want me to miss out. They almost made me do, you know, but I didn't. I'm here. I'm ready to party. Fuck the perps.